Namaste children. In the previous classes, you have learned some of the creative writing, that is writing skill, diary entry, formal letter writing, informal letter writing, notice writing. And in today's class, we are going to learn how to write an article writing. Now, what is article writing? Now, article writing is an expression of one's thought on an issue or a subject. Clear children? And writing an article is a very challenging task because it needs creativity, good vocabulary, good knowledge of the subject and skill to organize the ideas. And article writing is usually focus on the themes like social concern or narrating any event or description of a place and many such things. Clear children? Okay. Now what is the format of an article? It's very simple and very easy children. First it should have a heading and then a byline. Byline is the writer's name. Okay children, that is called byline. Then the body of the article. So body of the article is paragraph 1, we have paragraph 2 and paragraph 3. Now in further slides let us see what is paragraph 1, 2 and 3. Now here article writing. Now if you have asked to write an article writing about an interesting place, here you are going to write some good points as well as some bad points. Now for imagine, like in case you have gone to some place, to visit some place, you see something very beautiful over there and admire it and appreciate it. At the same time you find something else which is not good. So you think, okay, this could have been in this manner, it would be better, right? So this also should be mentioned in the article and it has to be in 100 to 120 words. Then, as I told you, the first format of the letter, there you need to have a title or a heading. Why is the title or the heading is very important? Because it tells the reader what they are going to read. Now, here the title, for example, if you are writing about untouchability, about child labor, okay, about dowry, so the heading will be dowry system, untouchability or child labor. So as soon as you read that, so I can understand, oh, the article is about child labor, it's about dowry. Okay, so automatically the reader can understand what they are going to read and it reminds the focus like what they are reading about. It's say if it is about child labor, so the reader would be focusing on that matter and it looks good when you have the title. Then you have subheadings there, like it is introduction, you write good points to get bad points and you need to organize them in a very organized manner. Then very importantly, conclusion. Then next, very interestingly, so what you are going to write? To make your language very interesting, your article very interesting and very attractive, you need to use variety of language like verb, tenses, nouns, adjectives, and not always use some simple language because it may make very boring. Is that clear children? So if you read some story books and all, some variety of language is used in that and that's the reason you feel it very interesting. Yes. Now there are some linking words. Linking words are which joins one sentence or one word to another, okay, or one sentences to another sentence or one idea to another idea. So firstly, so if you are linking the words like to add about other information, then it is firstly, secondly, finally, these are the words. And if you are using the linking words to add more information, then you are going to use the words furthermore, in addition to, or moreover. If you are using the linking words in order to give the contrast ideas, then you are going to use however, in contrast, nevertheless, on the contrary, on the other hand, etc. Then if you are using the words for the conclusion or to summarize, then you are going to use the words as in conclusion, in sum, etc. Clear children? Then here very importantly you need to remember to read the question thoroughly and then answer it correctly by checking the spelling and grammatically correct once you write the article. Then here you have an article about a national gallery. Here you can see how you are going to write this article, that is about water. Now it is, water is one of the most precious gifts of nature. but it is unfortunate that we don't understand its worth and overexploit this resource for our selfish purposes. It is a matter of serious attention that water must be conserved at all cost. Write an article for your school magazine urging fellow students, your friends, to save water. You are Mohit or Mohita. So the boys are going to write Mohit and girls are going to write Mohita. So the title, as I said you, which is very important, that is Save Water, Save Life. Here this is a byline. So the writer's name. Now, water is that Amrita which daily sustains our life on the earth. We need water for daily use at home and for agriculture. Drinking water is, however, limited. We get it mainly from the clouds and glaciers. If this resource is used wisely, then there will be no problem. But unfortunately, it is being overexploited. Our ever increasing population has created scarcity of water. It is predicted that by 2025, nearly 2 billion people will live in absolute water scarcity. This is a signal to be cautious enough in the use of water. Every drop of water is precious and it must not go in vain. Water shortage is a grim reality for the cities as well as villages. We need to wake up to it now than be sorry later. We must think about the ways to conserve this precious resource. We must conserve water in ponds and tanks. We should be rational towards using it. We should try our best to use water cautiously for us. If we continue to use it recklessly, we will have to face dire consequences. By saving water, we will save ourselves. Now, here you can see very importantly the words that are used. They are rich vocabulary that is used. They are little simple yet very interesting, and they are to the point, and they have even used attractive heading as well as they have concluded by passing some message to the audience. The article writing has to be like this. So have a glance in the newspaper, and reading newspaper is a very good habit. Read it every day and then find some articles in that, and you can even enhance your vocabulary at the same time. Get some ideas about what are the topics, about the concerns, that social concerns that you can write the article upon. Is that clear, children? Okay, I hope you have understood, and it is one of the simplest creative writing I can say, and I hope you understand, like you have understood what is exactly the article writing, and I have told you it in a very simple way, and in the further classes you are going to learn it in a more advanced manner. Okay, children, that's all for today. Thank you. Namaskar, children.